Well, you've no doubt heard the old cliche that everyone in prison is innocent, or at least they claim to be.
Well, Judy Howard says she has no doubt that her husband of 25 years did not commit the 1981 crime for which he was convicted of first-degree murder. She even wrote a book about his case called You Can't Try a Dead Man, The Untold Story of Injustice. KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke is investigating Jeffrey Lynn Howard's murder conviction and talked with his wife about her crusade to set him free and the victim's family, who says nothing can convince them Howard is not guilty.
Judy Howard first met her husband Jeff in 1993 when she was working with a group that ran programs in the prisons.
He told me a little bit about his case, that he was in for murder, but that he didn't do it. And I'm polite, so I didn't roll my eyes.
Judy, herself a devout Christian, learned Jeff had been born again and decided to find out more about his case in order to get him to repent for his sins.
McCormick was found dead inside his apartment.
In March of 1981, Dwayne McCormick was discovered dead in his bed. The murder weapon? A hammer. His roommate, Jeff Howard, was captured in Georgia with McCormick's backpack. He was put on trial and convicted of first-degree murder. Howard has always claimed he is innocent. Judy says as she started to dive into Howard's case, she came to believe the same thing, but police thought it was Howard from the start.
It's like they just figured it was him, and so they didn't do fingerprinting, because why would you, for the guy who lived there? They didn't collect evidence. I mean, there was so many things they just didn't do, and that surprised me, and I just couldn't figure out why they let it all go so quickly.
Since the time of McCormick's murder, 6 people have come forward saying another man admitted to them he killed McCormick. That man is Daryl Farley, who went by Pete. The problem is Pete died by suicide 2 years after McCormick's murder. Over the years, Jeff tried to bring this new evidence back before the court, but the judge in his case said, "We're not going to try a dead person."
The judge just basically said, you can't try somebody who's not here anymore. That prejudices the state.
That's where Judy got the title for her book, You Can't Try a Dead Man. 5 of the 6 people who claim they heard Pete Farley take responsibility are also dead. However, there is nothing that can convince McCormick's relatives that someone else is responsible.
It's like, oh my God, here we go again.
Christy Hamrick and Marilyn Monfort are McCormick's sister and mother.
Is there anything that could convince you that Jeff Howard didn't kill Dwayne?
Absolutely not. No.
Even with nearly all legal avenues exhausted, Judy won't give up hope that Jeff will be set free.
Do you believe that Jeff is innocent?
100%.
But you're his wife?
I'm his wife, yes. I didn't come to that conclusion easily, that he was innocent. And I'm not the only one who's come to that conclusion.
The Innocence Project has also come to that conclusion and has taken on Jeff Howard's case. The hammer, believed to have been used in the crime, is now undergoing DNA testing. They're hoping that could exonerate the man who has now spent 41 years locked up.
If his DNA is there, Jeff Howard should be on the fast track to exoneration and going home. If it's not, we still have a strong case for innocence.
But was that really the hammer used in McCormick's murder? Coming up tonight at 10, we look at never-before-seen details of the 1981 murder case and hear from some of Pete Farley's own relatives who also believed that Farley is the one who committed the crime.
Thanks, Angela. New